Gil Coles was shaking. Drew was shaking. Was shaking. All my peoples. Yeah, we got the phone lines open. Don't be shy. Y'all see the number. Y'all see the number. Don't be shy. We talk about J Rock. I was gonna do my little intro, but fuck it. We probably ain't even got that much time anyway. I just doing this real quick from the hotel. I'm still in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. This how you know I love my family out here in Virginia, Gil Coles. So Gil Coles, this is how I know they got Southern hospitality. So I'm like, yeah, man, I got a hotel. I'm telling my family this is on my mom's side because my grandma lived in Virginia. My mom, it's just before my mom passed away, I don't remember what part of Virginia she said. I remember what part she said my grandpa was from, Edenton, North Carolina. I remember that. So all the brothers tell me about that part in North Carolina, but I do not remember where my grandma was specifically from. And that shit is really bothering me. I think my mom said she was from Richmond. I think she's either because I remember my mom bringing up Richmond and Virginia Beach. I said, I know she ain't from over there where Trey Songz is from. I know she ain't from over there from Trigger. I know we ain't related to Trigger. Might be though. Might be. Let me see what y'all talk about in the chat. Y'all crazy. What's up, bro? You up so early, bro? Bro, I just got done. Bro, let me tell you something. Since I've been in Virginia with my mans and I've been visiting, some of my family, I'm not even gonna lie, like I already into boxing, but like him, like me being around my dude that was in the gym before my uncle passed away, me being around him, he just revamped, like he just times it by like 80. Shout out to my boy Jorge Sanchez doing his thing, man. Like I ain't go from just being around him, like he was like, yo, bro, he was like, yo, he said, if you wanted to move tomorrow, he said, you wanted to come to Virginia. You know what I mean? You know we got the 6-bedroom out here. I'm like, yo, bro, how was you fucking living like this 0 for 4 rounders? and then I was talking to Mac about that last night, and Mac was like, you'll be surprised when you turn pro. I won't be surprised. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, man, this nigga, he got his girl. He had his kid. You know, his baby's like 4 months now, 5 months. So shit, look like me and his kids about to play together. You know what I'm saying? Gonna call when I leave the crib on my way to the gym. All right, Drew, I would love for you to call in, bro. I know you could call in. That ain't long distance. You from New York. I know if anybody could call in, you could call in. Yeah, I'm saying word. All right, bro. When you get a chance, call in. Hopefully, I can stay on a little bit before anybody comes on. I know World Breaker gonna come on in a little bit, so hopefully you can make it in time to give the call. Y'all see the number if y'all want to call in. But let's get into it real quick because I don't want to overlap World Breaker. Y'all know how I feel about World Breaker. That's my big homie. So let me try to hurry up and say what I got to say. Basically, Julian J. Rock Williams and the Jarrett Hurd 2 fight is upon us. See, E. Woodson, we back, baby. We got something to look forward to, E. Woodson. E. Woodson, I know you an old head. I know you don't get impressed by too much. I'm just saying, and you would have thought I was 50. The way I be acting, I swear, yo. I swear. That's how I know I've been around a lot of older people in my lifetime. It's sad. I don't even really be around people my age. You know what I mean? I just be around older people. That's probably because of my mom. My mom was the same way. She had to grow up fast too. But salute. What's good, Jay Good? What's good, bro? Ain't see you in a while, man. Yeah, man. But then again, I can't say that because some of y'all in the LDBC, I gotta respect. Like Almighty Law. Almighty Law is one of my first subs. You know what I mean? I gotta respect the fact that certain people is morning people. And then I gotta respect the fact that some people is vampires, like me. See, I didn't come on last night because these dudes, and it's how you know I wasn't drinking or nothing last night, because look how early I'm up. You know what I mean? I told them, like, you know what I mean? They won, they did what they had to do. They don't got a match coming up. You feel me? I didn't do what's going on, Miss Boxing. I'm glad you came to the channel. I appreciate you. Ma, just I like you a lot and your knowledge of boxing. Would love for you to sub and come through sometimes if you could to show love. Appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie. Only reason I ain't showing my face, y'all, I didn't have time to set up the camera. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I just went live. I just went live. I ain't even set up the camera or nothing. All right, Miss Box, I appreciate you. You know what I love about the ladies in the LDBC, all the sisters? It's like, not that y'all too aggressive. Y'all like got like a balance thing going. Y'all not too aggressive, but then y'all ain't all soft neither. You know what I mean? Y'all say what y'all need to say. I like that. I like that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, y'all do what y'all want to do. That's kind of like how I am. I wake up, kind of doing what I want to do. But anyway, yeah, man, I can't wait for this fight. To me, that was already, their first fight was already fight of the year. So y'all gonna do it again? I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. And I'm sorry I can't get my pictures ready. I didn't get to do the picture of Jarrett Hurd and J Rock. But y'all know when I come back, I'll have all my pictures set up for y'all so y'all can get the visual. I have my camera set up so y'all can see me talking. And I got the phone lines up. 1-845-290-0924 in case y'all want to call in and y'all want to talk about, how y'all feel about this fight. Me personally, I got J Rock again. Real. I'm not even trying to dwell on it that long. I got J Rock. It's not, for obvious reasons. I respect Jarrett Hurd. I think that I didn't really like him cutting the hair and all of that stuff like that. I didn't understand. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I just didn't think that he should cut his hair, change. The trainer thing, you know what? Maybe. The trainer thing, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, somebody could always call in and debate me, Not debate me, but y'all could call in and give y'all opinion, Miss Boxing said, I think J-Rock wins again, too, unless he learns how not to get hit. The same on the outcome. I'm gonna be honest with you, Miss Boxing. That's right. He not changing that. J-Rock is not. I mean, not J-Rock. Sorry, Jarrett Hurd is not changing that. He is not changing that, People might as well, scratch. Shut that up to the game. He just came across one that he wasn't going to be able to beat, and that's just it. That's the truth. I'm telling y'all. He just came across one that he couldn't beat. It was everything about the fight. It was everything. It was his mental. It was how J-Rock came prepared. It was all of that combined. And I don't know what was going on behind the scenes that Ernesto was talking about. I don't know what Ernesto. I wanted to know what Ernesto was saying if J-Rock was on something. Y'all remember that interview when Ernesto was snitching? He was snitching. I didn't disagree with J-Rock on that. What happens in the gym stays in the gym. It doesn't matter what your fighter is on. You're supposed to be the type of coach that could reach him. Maybe you didn't have that power to reach him like that. I know for a fact if my uncle would, peace be upon my uncle would have got a hold of him, my uncle would have made him feel bad. My uncle was the type of dude, he was a real reverse psychology dude. He worked with a lot of kids. So when you work with a lot of kids and you have worked in the school system and shit like that, you got a certain psychology when it comes to kids. You may not have it with adults, but you could kind of make it kind of translate to adults, but you got to do it slightly different. My uncle was able to do that. You know what I mean? He was able to make you feel bad about yourself, not to where you would be depressed, but bad to where you would want to make a change in the conduct in your character. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of dude he was, and I miss him so much. You know, I appreciated him while he was alive. I wasn't one of those black people. Y'all know how y'all do. You know, we don't appreciate people when they alive. You know what I mean? I definitely did. Will always be down there with him. I'm not even from Jersey, but he always says I should have lived in Jersey if I would have stayed with my dad's side of the family, but I didn't. I came up with my mom's side of the family, so I'm a New Yorker. So it is what it is. But I love him, miss him, you know, and that's what J Rock need. I mean, not J Rock, sorry. Jared Hurd. I keep saying that because their names both start with a J. Jared Hurd needed. You know what I'm saying? Jared Hurd was a good fighter, a good pressure fighter. If you like pressure fighters, then Jared Hurd was the perfect go-to guy for the pressure fighter. To be honest with you, Jared Hurd is probably the number one guy nowadays that I think about when it comes to a pressure fighter. Um, and that's just really it. That's just really what it comes down to. I just don't think that in this short span of time, uh, Jared Hurd will be able to change things to come back and beat Julian J. Rock Williams. I just don't see that. I think that he could do it possibly in. Oh, Drew about to call it. Drew about to go ham. Drew, yeah, Drew. I like I said, I don't want to go over. I'll wait for you, Drew, but I don't want to go over World Breaker. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is what I'll do though. When you call in, that's gonna be the real. That's gonna be the ending of the show because, like I said, I think World Breaker comes on 9. I don't know if it's 9:30 because I'll be jogging normally around this time. But like I said, I'm on vacay. You know, right now. Well, I don't consider it vacay because I didn't leave. I'll be leaving in September though. After I fight, after my little tournament in September, I'll be going to Canada. So that'll be a real vacay. But I just consider I want to say I get a break from work, a week away from work since I'm gonna be in Virginia and be basically around the DMV area doing a couple of things. I'm gonna be talking to a couple of people, couple managers, couple matchmakers, couple advisors. Not really the manager part. I kind of know who I got locked down for my manager, but advisor wise and matchmaker wise, I don't really got that set in stone. So, what's good to the chat? What's good, act? My boy 503 on deck. 503. I sent them hats off. So I sent them hats off. So it is what it is. It should be to you. I sent you and Max and everybody. So I don't know. It should be getting to you. I don't know. I think the latest Monday. What's today? What's today? Wednesday. Uh, I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take to get down there to y'all, but it may take about 4 days to get to Texas. Because actually, I just mailed something to Texas before I mailed something to y'all. Now that I think about it, because at my job, there's this new lady that does our paperwork, The old lady wasn't from there. She was from somewhere else. But this lady that does it now is from Texas. I forgot what part of Texas she's in. Forgot. It was called some shit. But yeah, I just mailed something to Texas, and they said it took. And with that, I had to ship it, so that took about 4 days. So I'm figuring the hat getting to you will take 4 or 5 days. So maybe even six. So because I don't think that on Sunday they count that as a postage day. So if it don't come Saturday, then it's gonna come Monday. Yeah, so it'll come Monday. But anyway, back to J Rock, and like I said, I just don't feel like Jared Hurd is going to really change anything. It may even be easier for J Rock. I haven't seen J Rock since right after the fight. To me, that's a good sign. Maybe he's just stayed in the gym and been training. If I know J Rock, so yeah. Um, there was other news in boxing. AJ, so Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua says that he's built different. Y'all shouldn't say that he needed tune up. That's what he said. He said, stop it. Oh, I know Drew is about to call now. He said, stop it. He said he was chosen for the set. So stop playing with him. He said, y'all would have took a tune up. Anthony Joshua said that he don't need no goddamn tune up. Y'all see the number, call in 1845 290 0924. I need somebody's opinion on this. I need before we go. I think I need a caller for this one. Anthony Joshua said, "How dare y'all? How dare y'all?" Yeah, Drew. Actually, I think he was talking to you, Drew. He said, "How dare y'all say he needed tune up for Andy Ruiz only eating Snickers?" And he said he over there built like a Greek god and shit. He said, "How dare y'all? How dare y'all come at him like that?" He said, "The nerve. Y'all said he need a tune-up." He said he's built different. He gonna go right back into that fire. He said almost. He said almost off the elevator. Drew he said he can't wait to hop in that ring with that Snicker eating. But see Anthony Joshua, even if you wasn't talk like that, even if you want to be humble about it, I ain't even gonna lie, that loss was so bad, bro. And what made it worse to me is the fact that Andy Ruiz, you would have really underestimated Andy Ruiz. That's what made it worse. You know what I mean? He just short. I knew his hands was fast, and I knew that he put combinations together. Where I watched him. You know what I mean? I watched the Joseph Parker fight, all of that. That was a close fight. Anybody that's saying Joseph Parker lost that easily, you need to go back and watch it. That shit was it was really hard. It was really hard. You know what I mean? Because Joseph Parker got skills too. You know what I mean? We can't sit here and cap. Like Joseph Parker has skills too. He damn sure did. He Woodson said Joshua got tuned up by Ruiz. Damn sure did. And that's how you know y'all gotta call the line. I'll put the old school. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. All right, y'all. We got Drew. Drew, first, before you go in on AJ and we get ready to close out the show, let the people know where they can find you at, brother.
Got Drew Titan on YouTube. To follow me on Drew Titan at Instagram. We pumping iron, we kicking ass, we kicking names. LGBT strong. Today, I'm doing lats, dabs, abs, triceps. It's not a fucking game.
You heard him. You heard him. You heard him. Oh man, this my dude right here. Yo, Drew, talk. All right, so tell them about how you feel about AJ not taking the tune up, opposed to just jumping right back in here with Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean? With no fucking think he didn't even think about
it. Yo, Drew just pumping this kid up to get beat, man. There was nothing stylistically. I mean, there was nothing that I saw in that fight that I could say could help. And I'm being honest, that was all styles. And I'm going to point this out again. I keep saying this. If you look at that fight, if you look at what happened, AJ got a soft spot behind his right ear. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It looked that way.
He got a soft spot right there. And once that is cracked, it can't heal properly. All you gotta do is touch that guy right there, and he's a Boogie Wonderland. It's over. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, stylistically, he's not beating him. You feel like how that greatest Roy Jones was? There's something about Antonio Tarver that he'll never be able to get over.
Yep.
Like that. As great as Roy was, there was something about Antonio Tarver that you could never, ever get over. Like Muhammad Ali, he could not dominate Ted Norton.
He couldn't. For some reason, his weird ass style, Kenny Norton, but he just couldn't. It was.
He couldn't do it. So, hold on, I think the dog's about to chase him.
Yo, be careful.
Hold on, nah, this is crazy right now. He don't know this shit tired.
I know what time it is. Go ahead.
I ain't like that book. Yeah, stop. They need to stop, man. They need to stop. You need to stop. Saying y'all fans. The fans. What you said? Fans can't. The fans just love you more than you want. No. You sit through the soul gas.
Yep.
The Italians, and they used to come out of clothes with them. You can't. If Daddy was fighting a pure boxer, the ass whooping wouldn't have happened. You understand? So he need to cut that shit out with his, I gotta do it for the fans. No, you have to do this shit for you. If you want to prolong your career, what you need to do is not get in the ring with Andy Ruiz. But this is about to be a bad hell. This is about to be a bad hell. Andy is not going to the UK. That's not happening.
Yeah, you're right about that. He said nah, he's not with it. He said he's not with it. He's not coming over there. So AJ gotta realize that this shit is about to be back in America.
Yeah, this is a wonderful year. 2019 has been a wonderful year. It's been a wonderful year. I'm loving it, man. It's been a wonderful year. All these cats get exposed, man. This is some beautiful shit, man. This is some beautiful shit, man. This guy. Let me talk on here for a second.
Go ahead, champ.
The nigga first said he wanted to do that shit MSG. Alright? How the hell we get from MSG to the UK, Tijuana, Mexico? You see, this shows that none of these motherfuckers are on code. They're not on the same page. If Eddie Hearn don't know, he's scrambling like eggs on a Sunday morning. He don't know what to do right now. He's fucked up in the game. He don't know what he's doing. He's just trying to throw enough shit to the wall, hoping something will stick. You understand? He's trying really hard. He don't know what to do. He's been exposed. AJ, come on now. Now I'm about to clown this dude. Motherfucker gets knocked out on a Saturday. Gets up on a Sunday, goes to the village. Shit jump shot in the
Facts.
And I'm gonna stay on topic with that because, but people in the
Why you ain't go over the 155th? Why you ain't go over to the Rucker?
he could have went to the Rucker. He could have just took a walk down 125. He could have went anywhere. Why the fuck was his first stop in the Village? For those of you in the chat,
We're gonna go to the Cage. Y'all know a bunch of fruit salad. Motherfucker live over there, man.
Yo, man. For those that don't know, that's the gay neighborhood. I mean, West Fork, they have basketball tournaments and all that stuff.
Yeah, the Cage is a good park. Don't get me wrong. They like Drew was saying, they do have a lot of good tournaments, but you always got to watch yourself over there if you're a straight dude. If you're from New York anyway, you know what time it is.
Don't know. For those that don't know, you could be a regular dude walking down there, and a man will walk up to you, like he'll walk right up to you and press you like you're a chick.
Facts.
I'm telling you, that's that neighborhood, and you can't really get mad because of the atmosphere. You just decline and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? They got live music over there and everything else. It's a growing atmosphere, but out and about, you know what I'm saying? That was not supposed to be his first stop, and I found that strange. I found that very strange. I said, "Wow, what is he doing over there?" I knew where he was immediately. He's shooting jump. First of all, he's 6'6" and they got a jump shot for shit. That was retarded. So I'm like, "Yo, okay, you're black. You're 6'6". You can't shoot the goddamn rock." And I said, "Why is he at West Fork? And there's no tournament. What the fuck is he doing in that neighborhood?" There's like 2 sex shops right across the street. I'm like, "Why is he there? Why didn't he go live while walking down 125th Street? Why didn't he go live on 34th Street? Why didn't he go live walking down Times Square? Why the fuck did he go live at the Village? And how did he know what's going on in that neighborhood?" I know he didn't stay in the hotel that was close there. That means he traveled to get there. He asked how to get there.
So Drew, let me ask you: the way he balled, even though he was at the we gonna face the facts, he was at the Cage, but the way he balled, do you think that back in the days he would have been able to play gauchos? Drew know about Drew know. See me, it was though we always had a rivalry with the Bronx because in Harlem, we play Riverside. Drew know, and we always would verse gauchos. This is New York. This is real New York shit, right?
Oh God, if he grew up here, he been able to ball.
Oh, so he wouldn't have made them teams because you got to be able to ball to make gauchos and Riverside.
At his age, if he was tall at his age, if he was in like his teens and he was that height, some coach would have grabbed just said, "Yo, look, just stand in the paint and get out of here."
Yeah, word.
Serious side. What AJ needs is a change of pace, and he needs a change of camp. He really needs.
I think so too. I don't like his coach. Coaches,
great fighters, they have changed coaches throughout their career. It's just that, coaches specialize in different things, but then once you reach that wall, the coach has to understand, okay, I can't take him any further. If you refer him to somebody else to broaden his horizon. And that's help. And there's no shame in that. But if you are just holding on to this kid because he's a good meal ticket, man, that's not beneficial to him. That's not beneficial to him at all. You're gonna get this kid hurt. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. And he's gonna get AJ hurt really, really bad, man. They got AJ. I believe he should take the year off, but that whole year he should be in the States. He should be in New York, chilling, just walking around, going to the gym, meeting people. You know what I'm saying? It's going to change his attitude, man. We all know boxing is a mental thing and it's an attitude thing. I'm telling you, if he stayed in the States for about 12 to 14 months, his whole swag will change. And he needs to have these light fights, these light touches, getting back. They know what I hate for that. That was a bad knockout, man. Take some 3 light touches, get your shit back.
I think that you kind of right with that, though. I think that was a bad knockout.
It was.
And he was really wobbly legged. It's not like you got right back up and you recovered, nigga.
Yo, already, if you notice, all of those people that said that they stopped and sparred, he never, ever debated that. The people that debated that with his fan base. And I'm like, yo, when they spoke their fire, if someone said that they knocked me down or knocked me out sparring, I'd be like, nigga, no, the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't. Stop lying. We had a good sparring session and yada, yada, yada. I was set straight. You notice AJ never responded when David Price said, yo, I'm not calling sparring. He never said
He never responded with Daniel Dubois, David Price. Daniel Dubois, I would have loved to watch that sparring session. I would have loved to watch that. I would have loved, because they went against each other in the amateurs when they was real little.
Yo, listen, I'm telling you right now.
When AJ first started, I think he beat Daniel Dubois.
Dubois to me, he's a real one. I'm looking at him. I never got that feeling with AJ. But Dubois, I think he's a real one. They're not rushing him. He's coming up from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at his demeanor.
He's really young, though. He's 21 young type shit.
Yeah. And he's not on the fast track. He doesn't seem like the type right now. We'll see how he behaves once he gets a good payday.
Don't get me wrong. I agree with you with that. I think that he is really he's real compared to like AJ. You know what I mean? But I still got to see, because skill wise, I don't know if he's there yet. But I agree with you as far as like his mental wise. I think that his mental surpasses AJ's, and he's only 21. AJ is 30, basically.
Yes, sir. And that's another thing. AJ ain't got much time left.
Yeah, everybody keep talking about Deontay Wilder. Niggas is forgetting that AJ is 30.
That's right.
Don't forget. Don't y'all ever forget that.
Boxers age like dogs, man. Every year is tight. Every year is very fucking crucial, man. Every year is crucial. You know, this guy Dubois. I know the UK fans got their condoms ready for him. You know, they ready to jump.
Yeah, they are. They are. And remember, they're not doing it right now. As of right now, they're not doing it.
And you see, that's the sad part, because when I was watching AJ come up, I'm like, the kid's looking all right, whatever. What happens is the fans make you turn away from him. And the same thing happened with Manny Pacquiao. I didn't have a problem with Manny Pacquiao. His fan base, as he grew, I mean, the shit got out of control. And Manny didn't help when he played into the bullshit. Tony didn't help. When he started talking and co-signing the bullshit, I'm like, all right, I got to abandon the ship on this dude. Same thing with AJ. I had to abandon the ship. I'm going to tell you the exact moment when I abandoned the ship on AJ. When he got in that ring and said, Wilder don't do what he wanted him to do, but freeze him out. I don't think he understood how powerful of a statement that was. When you said you freeze another fighter out, and especially, it is a race aspect. A black man saying that to a black man, I mean, freeze him out, you're not giving him an opportunity to eat, is basically what you're saying. And I'm going to tell you, the world is 360. Good or bad, you get what you put out. They'll say you go to the gym, you work hard, you'll reap the results. You might get injured, but you reap the results. You go to the gym and just fuck around, you ain't going to get no results. So don't be standing in the mirror telling what my body. You know what I'm saying? So, what AJ put out, he got in return. He put out bullshit, you freeze him out. Now look, what is that for 2 years later? Okay? Wilder could freeze out Fury. He could freeze his ass completely out. And I wish he would. I wish he would. After he knocks out, he's gonna beat on teams. I feel that. He's gonna beat on teams. He could go on to unify with Andy Ruiz, Super DeMaio, that's a huge fight. And I think he should ride on for this sunset after that. He has a Hall of Fame record as it is. He has a Hall of Fame record as it is. In my opinion, well, it's not my opinion. It's not to go look at it. So if he could be undisputed and tell Fury to go fuck himself. Because Fury, I will say this, Fury's a man of his word. I remember he said he needs 2 warm-ups before he rematched with Wilder. Can you imagine if Wilder said directly after that fight he needed 2 warm-ups? The world would have lost its mind. You know what I'm saying? So he said he needed 2 warm-ups, and this is warm-up number 2 against Otto Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
No one knows who this guy is, and we all watch boxing. I've never seen this guy in my life. never heard of him. I had to look him up.
Oh, you talking about the dude that Tyson Fury is getting ready to fight? Yeah, I never heard of him either.
Never heard of that guy. If you watch boxing, I've never heard of
I wonder what happened to the Big Baby Miller fight. Was there nothing wrong with the fucking Big Baby Miller fight? I don't know why y'all scratched that out.
You know what? There's a lot of schmuck stuff going on, man. There's a lot of schmuck stuff going on. It's getting tiresome, man. It's getting tiresome. Look at this bitch close to the street, not watching. Unbelievable. There's a lot of like ridiculousness going on. You know, this baby blew a $7 million payday. You know, I'm annoyed with the cat. You know, he did Brooklyn dirty, man. He did Brooklyn dirty. But whatever, man. You know, him versus Fury, that would have been a 12-round massacre, in my opinion. You know, Big Baby doesn't have the skill set to outbox Fury. He doesn't have the power, which is like crazy. You know that's a big boy. I stood next to him a couple of times. I'm not a small dude.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, he's a big boy. You know, but he doesn't have any pop. That's just this goes to show you, man. Pop is that's just God's gift, man. To a fighter, that's just God's gift. You know, and I'm telling you right now, what Wilder's throwing at his brain doesn't make any goddamn sense.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. It really. And then to see that in person, and then to see him in person, is just like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and we almost there witnesses, man. You was dropping for Coca-Cola, you dropping a truck. You know?
Yeah.
Almost missed it. He got started late and everything, man. You would never think. That this guy was the next heavyweight champion in the world. I mean, but you know, on our level, we see that a lot. You know, there's a lot of dudes probably around your block, but it's like, yo, man, that kid could have been in the NBA easy, but he chose to block.
Mm-hmm. And you ain't lying. You're not lying.
I got a few cats from around my way. I know for a fact they played scrimmage games against NBA players. They were busting their ass, but they chose to block. You know?
I believe it. I knew a lot of good ballers in the Bronx.
Once you knock up a chick, it's over with. You know? It's a wrap, man. It's nothing. It's done. You know? So these guys, man, they gotta get their head straight. You know, we almost didn't get wild. You know? And, you know, it's like, you know, like I said, the universe works in mysterious ways, man. You know, I know he wishes his daughter wasn't sick, but if his daughter wasn't sick, he would have probably had the sense of urgency to pursue a boxing career. And that's exactly why he did it. That's his job. And then, you know, his mother, his grandmother, you know, told him, look, man, you're ordained for this.
Yeah, word.
Once the grandparents give you the skill of approval, it's over, man. There's no stopping you, man. But he said, you know, people, I'll never understand. Well, I understand, but I refuse to hate this brother.
To be honest, I like him so much that when other boxers that I like talk about him, shit, the other boxers get the backlash. I notice.
No.
Like motherfuckers like Tank. I like Tank, but shit, you know what I mean? I gotta pick my son Wilder over Tank. That Wilder's just my fool.
Did you see when he stood in front of Wilder the other day?
Yeah, oh yeah, best friends. You my it remind me of back in the days when you was little, Drew. That what was that Chucky song? You my best friend.
There's a story behind this right here. You don't understand. I was explaining to my wife, I said, can you imagine, you know, you're grown and the 8-year-old was spoken all the shit in the world, and now you stand in front of the 8-year-old and they want to be respectful now. But they don't. You know, as nice as Tank is in that ring, you know, while you imagine him bopping him on the top of his head, you know, like those little those games in the street figures, you gotta hit the gopher coming out the goddamn thing and give you the mallet and shit. He hit Tank like that on top of his fucking head, man. That shit is hilarious, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I'm gonna get ready to close it out though, Drew. But real quick, I just want to say, like, Tank that Panamanian cat, go watch that first round. Y'all get. That's all I'm gonna say. Go watch that first round, and y'all tell me what y'all make. Y'all tell me that Panamanian dude was it boxing Tank. I'm not saying Tank didn't catch him and Tank didn't do the job. Tank won. I'm happy. It was a spectacular knockout. But I'm just saying, Tank didn't figure it out the first round though. That first round, Tank lost. I don't know how anybody else had it. That first round, Tank lost. It don't matter. He won, like I said. But that kind of goes to show me, like, damn, like if Nunes would have not been playing around and he would have been paying attention and kept laser focused, what would have happened in that fight?
Listen, man.
C.E. Woodson said, I remember that. I know you an old head. I know when you get to that old head stage, I know you just don't be caring. Like, that's the truth, man. That's what happened.
Man. You got to keep it honest, man. Yo, real quick,
yeah, go ahead, Drew. Go ahead.
You going to the fights, man?
Who?
J-Rock and Devin Haney is going to be in New York.
They supposed to be in New York? What are they doing? I'm in Virginia right now.
I think it's December. I think J-Rock is in
If it's in September, then shit. Depending on when in September, yeah, you gotta give me a date and everything. And,
I'll get you the exact date.
Yeah, text me.
And Black said he might come through. He said he might head up there. So we gotta get the brothers together if he head up there.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Just let me know because I got something coming up the 26th. So if as long as it ain't the 20 around that time, we good. I can rock out.
We should get together and we should do a sparring session. Nothing crazy.
No, definitely. Yeah. You know what? I would want to plan it out. You know what I mean? Me being off. I want to just be off for that weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably take 3 days off and you know what I mean? I just, you know what I mean, make sure, you know what I mean, we do a sparring session and we work out, you know what I mean, and shit, you know what I mean, that'd be what's up. I would like to do that. I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, I ain't sparring about good part of 2 years. But it ain't like this month, I ain't trying to do nothing stupid.
No. Just, you know, sparring also gets you in shape too, so. And I know you're a workout dude like I am, so. But yeah, man, get the people your last, tell them where they can find you at, and all of that, Drew.
Yeah, just find me Drew Titan on YouTube. Look out for LDBC Store Specialist talking about health and how health is wealth, man. You gotta stay in shape. You know, there's a lot of fast food out here. You need to figure out. Well, we already know it's cheaper to eat dirty. But it's more expensive to eat clean, so we gotta eat clean. You know, we gotta be creative when we eat clean. You understand? When we're discussing all of that. And I don't know it all, so, you know, when I open up that live, you know, I'm always open to suggestions and everything else. I want to hear what everyone got to say. You know, so follow me at Drew Titan on the gram. You know, same thing. Mental health, and look out for Drew Titan's What If segments. I'm discussing alternate realities of boxing. What if this guy beat that guy? What if this guy lost to that guy? How would that shape the landscape? We gonna call that Drew's parallel universe. Do you believe he on his Danny Meyer shit? Do you believe in the parallel universe? Yeah, that's all I got. So fam, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Thanks for calling in, though, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean?
All right, man. LBBC,
yeah, you already know.
Thanks.
Yeah, so that was my fam Drew, my New York fam Drew, that came in the building. It was real good to have him call in. Hopefully, man, you know what I mean? Like I said, hopefully, maybe my boy from the town will call in. You know what I mean? Maybe my boy from the town will call in, you know? But shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to my crew, the full Berserker Clan. It's your boy Ack Reacher. I never steer you wrong.